welcome to my channel. My name is Mandy Glam. If you are new to my channel, then thank you so much for stopping by. If you are already a part of the Mandy Glam fam, what's up? Thank you for coming back by and watching another one of my videos. If you just so happen to click on my video and you're wondering what my channel is about, let me give you a small little introduction, honey. Again, my name is Mandy. Over here on my channel, basically what I talk about is fragrances. I love fragrances. I have been for years. I love to share my collection with you guys. Old fragrances, new fragrances, designers, some niche. Yeah, I love to talk about fragrances. I also talk about other things like hair, skincare, makeup videos. So if you go back into my videos, you'll see that I do other things besides fragrances, but for the most part I talk about fragrances on my channel. So if you're someone that's into smelling good, then this is the channel for you, and I would love for you to become a part of the Mandy Glam fam. All right, so this video is going to be a cute little tag video. This tag was created by the Simple Chic Life here on YouTube. I will put her channel information down below. I will also put a picture up here so you guys can see what her channel looks like. She created this tag video. I don't know how long ago it was created or even what the official name of the tag video is. I think it's just questions about your fragrance collection. I think it's a fragrance collection tag video. So I kind of talk about the same fragrance. I can admit that. I kind of talk about the same fragrances a lot. So when I do tag videos, it helps me to talk about other fragrances, show my other fragrances some love, okay? But I absolutely love the Simple Chic Life videos. Go over there and show her some love. Her videos are amazing and they're very aesthetically pleasing, okay? It's like, I don't see her face, but I love like her visuals and I love her voice. It's just so calming and soothing. I love to watch her videos mostly at night when I'm laying in bed. It just kind of like relaxes me. I really do enjoy her videos. So if you're watching this, girl, I love your channel. I love your videos. Keep up the good work. You're doing an amazing job, and I really do like your videos. But you know, I've bought a couple of fragrances off your recommendation and I'm very happy with them. So she knows what she's talking about when it comes to fragrances, y'all. So there are 10 questions about your fragrances, okay? So question number 1, what is your gateway niche fragrance? Okay, if you don't know what niche basically is a perfume house or perfume designer, and all they specialize in is fragrances. A lot of niche fragrances are very unique. They're not necessarily like mass appealing like some of the designer fragrances. Me, myself, I have a lot of designer fragrances because that's kind of what all I knew when I started collecting fragrances was designer. But I do have some niche fragrances in my collection, and here recently I've added like two niche fragrances to my collection. So Good Girl Gone Bad by Killian. I don't have a full-size bottle. I just have this travel spray because I've not been able to bring myself to spend the money on this fragrance, and that's another thing. Some niche fragrances can be very expensive. So yeah, that's why I don't have the full-size bottle. I hope to add the full-size bottle to my collection one day, but this was my gateway niche fragrance. And I want to say I bought this little travel size probably about 3 or 4 years ago. It comes with like the little refillable little 8 ml bottles. I think this is 8 ml. Oh, it's 7.5 mls in here. And you guys, when I tell you I spray this occasionally, okay, this is not one that I just spray all the time, because even for the little travel size, it's not cheap, okay? This fragrance to me is very sexy. It's a white floral. I believe it has tuberose in it, and that's crazy to me when I think about it, because I'm not the biggest fan of tuberose. And I keep saying that, but you know what's funny? I've been running into fragrances that have tuberose in them quite often here lately, and I actually really do like them. So I think it depends on the tuberose, how it's blended in the fragrance. And I want to say it's kind of along with the tuberose, you get a very woody note to it, kind of spicy. And that's the thing, if I'm gonna do tuberose, it has to have some oomph to it. You know, it has to have that spicy, woody element to it. Otherwise, I probably won't like it. But yeah, this was my gateway niche fragrance. And to be honest with you guys, like, I didn't even pay full price for this one. I'm gonna tell y'all my little secret. A friend of mine had a friend of hers that worked at Nordstrom's, I think. Nordstrom's or Saks. And I got it like on their family and friends. That's how cheap I am. I'm telling you guys, like, when it comes to fragrances, like, I want the best of the best, but I don't want to spend that money, okay? Like, I'm cheap. Okay, so question number 2, your significant other's favorite scent on you. So I don't have a significant other. I am very single, okay? I am taking applications at the moment, okay? So, but yeah, I'm not booed up. I'm very much single. But I will show you the last fragrance that was bought for me from somebody that I would consider a boo, okay? But he's not my boyfriend. It's Mon Paris by YSL, and this is a very sweet fragrance. This is a sparkling berry fragrance to me. I think it has strawberry in it. Every time I smell this fragrance, it always reminds me of an amped up version of Champagne and Strawberries by Victoria's Secret. If any of y'all out there are my age, y'all remember that smell. It was a fan favorite. You couldn't buy the spray and not buy the lotion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to have both. And this reminds me of that scent from Victoria's Secret. It has a very sparkling note to it that's very appealing to my nose. I really do like it. And the longevity on this is amazing, and the projection is amazing. I literally can spray like 2 sprays of this and people still smell it on me. It's great. So this is Mon Paris by YSL. Question number 3, most hyped up fragrance in your collection. Okay, so that would be Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. You guys know this. If you are into fragrances and you watch a lot of fragrance reviews, you already know the hype behind this fragrance. It was a total blind buy for me. I didn't know if I would like it or not. Me personally, I think the hype was overrated, but it doesn't take away from the fact that this is a beautiful perfume. It has lavender in it, which doesn't appeal to my nose, but nonetheless it's still a really, really pretty fragrance, and I do intend on using it, okay? So I won't be selling this on Macari, honey. This ain't going on my Macari. Question number 4, fragrance in your collection that gets the most hate. I think when it comes to fragrances, I make pretty good choices, but this one is not for everybody, okay? And this is Tom Ford's Black Orchid. Everybody doesn't like this. This fragrance is very deep. It has a lot of depth to it. It has patchouli in it. It has truffle oil or something like that. Truffles in it. I want to say this probably also has a little bit of vanilla in it, but this fragrance has a bunch of notes in it. But what stands out the most to me and my nose is patchouli. I'm a huge lover of patchouli. And that's just like my fragrance personality. Like, I love fragrances where you can smell me before I even get there. You know what I'm saying? And this is a unisex fragrance. This fragrance smells so good on men. And some women may say it's a little bit really on the masculine side, because I do know that this is not necessarily a fan fave. You have to be like a certain type of person to wear this fragrance, but I think this fragrance is beautiful. And I will always have it in my collection. This is Tom Ford's Black Orchid. Question number 5 is favorite perfume to wear to sleep. Okay, fun fact, I don't sleep in my fragrances. I don't think that it's weird. I think to each his own. I'm just not the type of person to sleep in my fragrance. And if I do sleep in a fragrance, it's gonna be something that is gonna be more on the affordable side, like on the cheap side. It's definitely not gonna be something that I spent some money on, because I don't want to wear that to bed, honey. I want to wear that out and about where y'all can smell me. So I looked through my collection and I was kind of thinking, like, if I had to pick a fragrance to sleep in, it probably would be this one by Pepe Jeans. I absolutely love this perfume bottle. I think it's just so adorable. But this fragrance is very light. This could easily like turn into like a skin scent for me, but this has a coconut vibe to it. I believe there's coconut in this, or coconut water or something like that. And it has a very soft, again, skin scent type of vibe to it, and I really do like it. This could easily be like an everyday scent if you just wanted something to wear like to work, or you know, going out to the grocery store, running errands and things like that. I think this is a very good fragrance for that. This is Pepe Jeans. Okay, so question number 6, best new purchase. Okay, so this is my best new purchase. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, I've known about Bond fragrances, guys, since before I even thought about doing a YouTube channel. I've always known about them, but I thought, you know, I always said to myself, when I would go into the department stores and look at them, I just felt like, you know, it was so expensive and so, exclusive that I would never own a fragrance like that unless somebody bought one for me. So I knew I wanted one, but I never really saw myself actually buying one. So shout out to FragranceNet and Afterpay. Love those two for me, okay? This is Bun number 9 New York Amber, and I'm so in love with her. She's definitely my jam. She's everything that I want in a fragrance. Projection, I want like that beast mode fragrance. If I'm gonna have a Bond 9 fragrance, you better believe it's gonna be Bond 9. It's going to be one of the best Bond 9 fragrances. So I did my research on this, and this is a very popular one from Bond 9. And it definitely has amber in it. Amber is definitely the star of the show, but it has other notes in it as well. I can't think of them, but this is the best damn amber perfume that I've ever smelled, okay? So classic, so sophisticated, so rich, so luxe. I just love it to death. It is definitely gonna be one that I will reserve for the fall winter time, because it's just too much of a beast to wear in the summertime. It would be too offensive. But I think right now, while it's cold, I feel like it performs so well, and I just absolutely love it. And I will tell y'all this, you don't need a lot of sprays with this, probably like 3 or 4. 4 is probably a lot, because the projection is just so good. And I just absolutely love it. So this is my newest purchase. Okay, so the next question is number 7, most worn of all time. Okay, so I went with this one because I feel like when I first got it, and I've had it for a year now, and I'm halfway through the bottle. You guys know what this is. This is Ariana Grande's Cloud, and I just love this fragrance when I first got it. This was a total blind buy for me. About 80% of my fragrances are blind buys. So yeah, this was a blind buy for me, and I love it. Now this would probably be another one that I would sleep in, because it also has a coconutty, whipped cream, sugary vibe to it. It's totally a gourmand. A lot of people say it's a dupe for the Baccarat Rouge 540, which I do see that. They definitely do have their differences, but nonetheless, this has to be one of my favorite celebrity fragrances. I don't own a lot of celebrity fragrances, but this is definitely one of my favorites. This is just so really nice. It's just so nice. I get compliments on this too when I wear it, and it doesn't take much. It lasts all day, and the projection is amazing. So when I first got it, I literally wore it every day because it's just one of my faves. I am gonna get the now this one I will buy like the 3.4 ounce if it comes in a 3.4 ounce. I know I said I wasn't gonna do that, but I would buy this one in the bigger bottle because I feel like this is a fragrance that I will always have in my collection because I love it so much. So yeah, love that for me. Okay, so number 8, perfume that gets you the most compliments. Oh, did I? Okay, I switched this around. I had them in a different order. Okay, that would be Chloe by Chloe. And this is the Eau de Parfum. And this is like my second bottle of this. I hate that it's tarnished up here, but I love this fragrance. Now, this is rose on top of rose, honey. This is a very rose fragrance. But and I'm not the biggest fan of rose, I'll say that, but I love their take on the rose. It's like a new way of looking at a rose fragrance. You know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense, but it's so unique. And when I wear it, I do get compliments. I have to say that this is probably my most complimented fragrance. I love it so much that I have the hand cream over here. It came in a set, and I love this. And what's crazy is that, you guys, I don't, oh my, look at this, look at that. Can y'all see that? Look how luxurious the hand cream is, and like, it's so thick. Like, wow, it is just so nice. I try to use it as much as I can because I don't want it to go old on me, but I love the Chloe so much that I had to get the hand lotion to go with it. So yeah, I usually wear this mostly in the spring and summertime, but to be honest with you, it's so unique that I feel like you could wear it really all times of the year. This would be one of the fragrances in my collection that I wear all year round. It's just so good that I feel like I can do that. Like, when I want to wear it, I wear it. Doesn't matter. Okay, question number 9. Most surprising perfume in your collection. So I'll tell you this, guys. I don't know what made me buy this perfume. Honestly, I really don't know. I was just trying to pick something different, and I got it. And I have to say that it is the most magical perfume I have in my collection. Not magical in the way that it smells the best out of everything that magical in the way that I hate the first initial spray, but 30 minutes later it turns into something so beautiful. And this is by Mauboussin. Okay, I think I wanted to get the Mauboussin Pour Elixir or Mauboussin Elixir. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. But I ended up getting this one. And I'm not gonna lie, I promise you, this is not a fragrance that you should ever blind buy, okay? This is a fragrance that you should get a sample of and test it out before you buy it. Or if you can go to like a perfume boutique. I don't think that they sell this in department stores or anything like that. You probably would have to go to like a mom and pop, you know, perfume boutique and see if they have it and smell it. But you guys, I absolutely hate the initial spray. I just hate it. But oh my God, right now, even in the sprayer, it's dried down, right? It has the most beautiful scent. I don't know even how to describe this. It comes off a bit smoky, and soft at the same time. I don't know, it's weird. This fragrance is weird, but I hate to get rid of it because I feel like I want it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want it and I want it at the same time. Like I just can't explain it. I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate this fragrance when I wear it. I may have to like spray it on my clothes and let it dry down and then do it like that. I cannot spray it on my skin because literally the dry down makes me like nauseated. But once it's all the way done drying down, oh my God, it smells so gorgeous. It smells absolutely beautiful. Like I could probably, what I could do is spray this on my linens and my, you know, my sheets and stuff, because I spray it and then I make the bed up and I'm done. I don't have to be bothered with it and stand there and smell it, right? And once I get in bed, like, oh my God, I will be in just this cloud of beautifulness. I don't even know how to explain this fragrance to y'all, honestly, I'm no lie. But yeah, this is the most what was the question? The question was what? Surprising. This has by far been the most surprising perfume in my collection. Again, I say, do not blind buy this, okay? Do not. All right, question number 10, last question. Absolute favorite of all times. Now, you know, these kind of questions like kill me because I love everything in my collection, because I buy the fragrances because I buy them for me. So it's like, I'm not gonna buy it if I don't like it. So questions like that make it hard for me to answer. What was the question again? Absolute favorite of all time. All time, I haven't had this one in my collection for a long time. I haven't, but I picked it. Maybe I should switch it. Okay, maybe I should. Okay, I'm gonna switch it. But I'm gonna tell you guys what it was. I'm gonna have to do 2 of them. So my absolute all-time favorite, I would have to say, is Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. You guys know I'm an old soul. I don't know, I guess because when I started like collecting fragrances, these type of fragrances were the fragrances that were popular back then, and they just bring so many good memories for me. But this one, oh, can I take the top off? Oh God, okay. Oh my God, just smelling it just brings back so many memories for me. This is one that I will always have this in my collection. Hopefully it doesn't get discontinued. If it's discontinued now, somebody let me know, because I haven't checked for it for a while. It better not be discontinued. Ooh, that would break my heart. It reminds me of linen pants, anything linen, okay? I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, oh, that smells old, like grandma, this is that, another. I guess this is my old grandma fragrance then, honey, because I can't get enough of it. This is like my 3rd bottle. I'm just a big Donna Karan fan, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I know I'm getting off track. Donna Karan came out with a fragrance years ago called Donna Karan Chaos. Ooh, child. That was a good one. I hate that it was discontinued because it was everything. You hear me? Everything. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Donna Karan fragrances. But I love this. I absolutely love this. And a lot of people would probably smell it on me and not like it, or say it smells old-fashioned, but that's okay. I guess I'll be old-fashioned then, but I love it. I love it. I will always have it. Okay, so the fragrance that I was gonna say my all-time favorite, but then I thought about it because I really haven't had it in my collection for a long time. But when I first got it and I first smelled it, it was totally a blind buy. This is Narciso by Narciso Rodriguez. I absolutely adore and love this fragrance. This fragrance for me makes me look at white florals or florals period in a different way. I don't like floral fragrances, like they're just not my thing. It has to have something else in it for me to really like love it. It has to have some oomph, some spice, some pow, you know, something bang, like a banger, for me to like really enjoy a white floral fragrance. I literally have to like not go for this every day because the bottle would have been empty like a long time ago. Like I could literally wear this fragrance every single day. White florals, musky. This is a very musky fragrance and a very powdery fragrance. So I love it so much. Now, it's definitely different. I do have the Poudre over here. I don't know if y'all can see it. I wanted that one too. I really want to collect like all the Narciso Rodriguez fragrances. I love. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. Sexy. All right, that's it for the tag. 10 questions. I love, like I said, I really do love doing tag videos. It just kind of like makes me bring out my fragrances, because I don't want you guys to think like, oh, she's showing us the same fragrances all the time, she doesn't have any other fragrances, blah blah blah. I have fragrances, honey. That again, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. If you watch this video all the way through, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, show me some love. I really would appreciate it. If you're into fragrances and you like my content, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video and you don't miss out. Thank you guys so much again for watching my video, and I pray that you guys have a blessed week, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.